Welcome to Houston, Texas and Daikin Park. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, Hayden Wesneski. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And next to hit for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. That one misses, and that's ball one. Runner at first with no outs here. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. On the ground to third. Over to Rogers.
That's an out.
To Walker, and that's two.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here is Gleyber Torres. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Two out, space is empty. And it's fouled away. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Tigers are shut down there, and now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Daikin Park, on the hill here today, Jackson Jobe. And this will be a tough test for him. Pitching on the road has not been that kind to his numbers.
Well, I think he's just got to trick himself mentally and put himself in a comfort level like he does at home. I know it's not the same being on the road as away from home in terms of being able to have a routine and be consistent with it, but this game is so much mental, and he's going to have to find a way to play a mind game with himself to move through this ball game and get a W.
And that one wrapped foul. Kicks and deals. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Bangs off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jose Altuve up to hit here. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Man at second. Ripped to first. Caught. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Hit on the ground to short. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick in the glove. Might have taken his eye off it a little early, but regardless, you're going to have to work around that error.
And now it's Christian Walker. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. And it's just foul. That was close. Got him swinging. Vic Caratini at the plate. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Two on, 2 outs. And fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Here's a 1-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Cam Smith up next for the Astros. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
0-1.
Pena at third. Paredes at second. Caratini at first. 2 out of the inning. Missed with a changeup. And it's a ball and a strike. Way high.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 3-1. 2 outs. Bases are full. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded, and I'll say that was a good, patient at bat to draw the walk, and you know what? Still counts as an RBI.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that one cutting but missing down low. Bases loaded, 2 down. That's in there.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that's the inning. So they get 1 but end up leaving the bases loaded. On to the second inning now from Dyken Park. It's the Astros 1 and the Tigers nothing. Back here in Houston, top of the second. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. Wisniewski back to work. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Myers sizes this one up, puts it away for the out. And next up for the Tigers, Colt Keith. Wisniewski goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2019. 1 out, bases empty. That clips a corner.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Outside low. 2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one at the knees for a strike. Got him. Now 2 out. Here's Baez. And that's in the dirt. Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that drops in for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail here 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Astros, Zach DeZenzo. On the corner for a strike. That to right, McKinstry. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down. So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. This one in the air, right field. McKinstry on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Astros, the shortstop.
So the batting order turns over. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. A gigantic blast. His 2nd homer of this series. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. First pitch misses. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that's a base hit.
Up next for the Astros, third baseman.
2 outs, runner at first. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. He's 0 for 1. And that one off the outside edge. Altuve, the runner at first with 2 gone.